everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Steelers going up against the Chargers. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
America's finest city on about as fine a Sunday afternoon as you're ever going to see. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Diego Chargers. This one taken from the 7. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Pistol. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take it. They got his man complete. They give him a gain of 38. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. To throw is gone.
Oh, let's go, Haywood.
Tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. And the starting defensive unit here for Pittsburgh.
Whitney Merciless is rapidly becoming one of the top outside linebackers in the game. As well he should. With that name, he's got to be great.
Go, let's go. You drop the pick, baby. Don't drop the pick, baby.
For Dorial Green Beckham, and that brings up fourth down.
Defending an out route is awfully difficult because the best receivers try and sell an inside move before they break to the out, and you have to respect that as a defensive guy, because if you let them
jumped out 3-zip
face or get across you in the middle of the field,
oh no, don't do me like that, baby.
For the quarterback, so you ordinarily take a step over
I'm
to make sure you seal that off.
That ain't how that's supposed to be. Fucking my whole shit up. Come on. Come on, Jen. Come on, Jen.
Case, he was able to not only do that, but react back to the sideline and bat the ball down.
Carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Again they run with Gurley.
Come on, tote that bitch, baby. Tote that bitch. Damn.
A third down. Time quickly to look at the Chargers defense.
Janoris Jenkins combines excellent coverage ability with supreme confidence in himself. He thinks that no one is going to catch a pass in his area. Calls himself Clamp City.
Third and 2. Now Lynch. And able to find Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
Let's go.
7 yards on the pickup.
Let's go, man.
With a 2nd and 3.
We got to.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles.
Let's go, baby.
He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything.
Man.
Sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to
This nigga don't want none of Debo.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule.
Ah, he dropped it. He dropped it.
Very well for the rest of the drive. As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Third down, Lynch. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Ladarius Green, his first touchdown in a Steeler uniform. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Short kick. It's taken to the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out comes the San Diego offense as they get set to see what they can do here. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? And
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, San Diego.
Oh, they just gave him a lucky one, boy.
Play there. 66 yards. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
That one complete to Anderson. Past the 20. And into the end zone.
Got me fucked up, man. I don't play them games, cuz.
Their dangerous wide receiver. 75 yards. And the Steelers
You watching?
once again
You watching? You saw it? Nah, he just left it open, cuz. I don't know why they not letting me kick the ball far, bro. They not letting me put power on the kick.
This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now San Diego getting set to go.
See, that's why I said, yeah, bro, I got to play aggressive versus him. When I don't play aggressive, that's when I lose.
Defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the
But
air.
I started learning that. I started learning that late in Madden versus him. You know what I'm saying?
Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Now gone. Allen has it, left side. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
He on his leg shit now. He wouldn't throw receiver straight.
Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that
I'm supposed to pick that shit.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out
I
second
knew that
down.
shit was coming, boy.
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Yeah, 'cause I knew he was doing that shit, bro.
Ran to the football.
I played Jen too much, bro. You see, I ran right to it, man.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
That nigga say you on the
As a
corner.
defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job
Ah.
is. And really, a lot of the
See, I
time,
supposed to got that one too. I got blocked.
game
Yeah,
because you
fuck.
know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play
Jen is
to hold them to no
ridiculous,
gain.
man.
So the offense needing 4 yards. It's third down.
I'm trying, bro. They get X-Men, bro. I'm there. They just getting him the shit.
Here's Goff.
Come on. Oh my God.
Outside. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set
shit,
of
boy.
downs.
This
There's another
nigga is
completion
lucky.
to the tight end, and let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 14-yard touchdown.
That was a good play.
And the Chargers have once again taken the lead. And he'll bang that one through. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Come on, why you doing speed, Gabe?
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Time to tighten up the seatbelt just a little bit, partner, because that was a safety that crashed in there and made that play behind the line of scrimmage. How about that pursuit?
To throw is Lynch. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30.
Huh?
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 49 yards. So for that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. The one running back is Gurley. They go play action here on first down. It's complete to Parker left side. It's a pickup of 14 there. And that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first. So the offense has it first.
Which one? The long one?
Many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size.
YouTube.
Receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The defense won that play so fast, and I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
You talking about me?
They'll come out in the pistol. Play clock winding down. On third down, pick it up.
Why he didn't get that?
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will
They not letting me put power in my kick, bro.
So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kicker.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers offense.
Yeah, it be scaring me though, bro.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident
you keep that one.
starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Goff now looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Hello.
Down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Fresh set of downs here. Now a play fake here on first down. Across the formation.
Bro, my nigga just sat there, bro.
Down after a good gain. A nice gain of 21 yards.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Oh my God.
The 20.
Bring it back there.
Cuts it back left. And he's brought down after a good gain. They come up in an offset eye. And on the ground they go with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now they go screen.
What he thought?
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Play action. It's gone. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. play clock running out. Mike McCoy realizes it and takes a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I knew Jim was flexing. He always fucking flexing.
As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Just a 30-yard
Come on, just please don't be hurt.
The Steelers are going to take over.
You lost y'all last week.
Deep in their own territory. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see.
Don't be laughing at my nigga getting hurt. I mean, getting hit.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one from.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
And now Lynch. He's going to wind up, and this will be caught at the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
What, on my game?
Already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. And they will take a 7-point lead now. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I can't even hear you, bro.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That's a tight end, 89.
Back out onto the field. And what do you think?
Yeah, that's my tight end.
Situation. If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your...
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will return this.
Meg, you gonna like this one.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
This is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure's
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. The one running back is Gurley. Now Lynch. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Second down following the incompletion.
You play conservative, bro. I'm playing 2 wild, man.
On the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I know.
And
I don't
Boswell's kick is good.
I don't give a damn.
So
I get ball.
So Larry apparently giving us the silent treatment all of a sudden, and we're going to skip ahead to quarter number 3.
Nah, it's only with the stream. It's not letting me put the power up.
For a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we can.
Todd Gurley.
Man.
Goodbye.
We're going to the top with this one.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Todd Gurley, 75 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Ah, fuck.
And those are the highlight reel run things you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Who gave up 21?
Try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Right back for Allen. This time he finds it complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's going to air one out.
Oh, no, they just didn't.
One-handed.
Them niggas just glitched.
It's a big one there for the
That ball,
Chargers.
bro, that was a glitch.
53 yards. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's first and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Only a yard that time. Second and goal.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You will too.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Second and he's in.
Nigga want to use my play, bro. Nigga, man, come on, bro. I've been the only nigga running that.
It's the fullback taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Here's Goff.
Oh, they just cheated.
So they went for
Oh, they
the
ain't
two,
give it to him.
get it.
Did
so
they?
The defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or
No,
defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense.
Did they get him that, man?
Because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive, it was so deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They go play action with Lynch. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted.
I hit the wrong fucking button.
Did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. And the offense has to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd down, Lynch. And it's caught by Parker. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, it's Lynch. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And brought down there by a pair of Chargers on the stop.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Lynch. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit.
Who my boy?
And now 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. This is taken at the 23. 12 yards on the return that time.
I ain't got my corner in. Yo. I am running the ball, man.
And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They come up in an offset eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Second down following the run.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. He's got time. And Thomas has it.
Oh, my God.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for San Diego. And even 50 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Jared Goff, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
Can I get a fucking return, bro?
For the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Fuck.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you get to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Oh, the hurdle. Oh, give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Lynch to
what the fuck?
Trying to find Ladarius Green there is tied in. And it brings up 4th down.
Man,
here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield. And now San Diego getting set to go. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
but it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
You going?
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
All right.
A handoff as they run the counter play. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
All right, here we go. 3, 39. Detroit. No. Check. Patriot. Let's go.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. John Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of...
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. And the back goes into motion. Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. Denzel Perryman, he's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line. And after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
And he did get it back, I do think. Yes, so no turnover on the punt, and it'll be a 1st down.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. He's going to loft one. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, San Diego. Keenan Allen, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there will be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And they're going to speed things up here. A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. chunk plays, explosive plays, that will be the key to this drive. I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and now it's third down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
All right, here we go.
Throwing again here, Lynch. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Detroit!
On fourth down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch?
This is caught inside the 15. A gain of 39 that time. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
And quickly, they get to the line.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
On second down, here's Lynch. Steps away to his left. Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 56 yards. Big run here in the fourth as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, head coach, offense coordinator, let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down. Let's finish them off with the running game.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Set. Green, 39. Green.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Throwing on third. Goff. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
So they settled for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the fourth.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, That's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Shakes off the sack. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. 10 yards still left on second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have.
He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Their big-bodied receiver. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They come up in an offset eye. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. A give to the fullback on the dive. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they'll indeed take a knee. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. It's taken to the 26. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest. And now out come the Steelers. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And, partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from Southern California.
Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air.